Hey YouTube, third video shoot, my phone's screwing up. Today I'm going to be delving into the concept of our shadow, our darker half. To start, what is our shadow? People say it's fear, anxiety, and insecurity. Well, I'm here to change your perspective on that because it is none of those things. It was never meant to be. To work with it, how I found it easier is to punish the wicked and protect the weak. And sometimes if I want to be a badass, if I want to feel like, like a god, I will mainly use it to be a badass, as long as I am not spreading mindless chaos. And my phone's glitching again, I apologize. Biggest problem we have with our shadow selves is that it's imbalanced. So when your higher self and your darker half are not balanced, they don't vibrate at the same frequency spiritually. So the chaos just goes outward. And that is just mindless misery you're spreading. But there is a way to do that and balance these two. The biggest thing I cannot stress enough is meditation. You have to find a way to meditate properly. Divination helps, or tarot readings. They're the same thing, whatever you prefer to call it. And self-reflecting. Every time you feel an emotion, you try to figure out why you're feeling that way. Happy, bad, whatever the hell it may be. Self-reflection is one of the biggest parts. So, it might be easier for me than some people because I'm a really gifted empath. But if I want to punish the wicked, I'm a highly intuitive empath, meaning I have a way of knowing, which means my skills of manipulation, and especially getting in people's heads, are at a mastery level. If I really wanted to, which once you use empathy to manipulate people, that is called dark empathy. But I more so do it to punish bullies. You'd be surprised. People think I'm dumb, and I collect so much information on people acting clueless because people think I genuinely am dumb. I don't give a fuck. And once you tap into that dark empathy, it all lets loose, and people will feel like shit. They will. There was a neighbor, for instance, who wanted me to date her super attractive daughter, but the game was she wanted her daughter to have a boyfriend so she could keep her daughter around. So her daughter just turned 18. Now, I kind of knew the game, and, this person claimed to be an empath, but was actually a narcissist and didn't get trained around people. As far as I could tell, I don't have any social function whatsoever when I am in a huge public setting or around too many people in one day. See, she craves people's attention and company, but I noticed, here's what happened. Her daughter up and left, and with me gone, she was all alone in her misery. That's the best way to punish somebody right there. And my phone's glitching again. My phone keeps fucking glitching. And I have to get a new one here, guys. People say that, as an empath, you're supposed to feel empathy for everything. That's just the thing. I don't feel it for narcissists because they do it to themselves. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. I don't give a crap. They do all this to themselves. And I've spent so much of my time fixing problems for these kinds of people, and they never change. They never want to take the first step. So that's another thing about shadow work. Don't surround yourself with people who just want to use you and completely fuck up your life. I've lost food, I've lost medication, pills and stuff. I've lost money, I've lost energy, time, mental confidence, everything. So if you really want to take down a narcissist or you want revenge, which isn't really pure intent, but I'm not going to judge. Let's face it, we all like a little bit of nasty little revenge every now and then. First, step back and figure out your manipulation tactics. With dark empathy, I can get whatever the fuck I want. I can manipulate whoever the fuck I want, but I don't do it with the intent to use people. I use my dark empathy only in this situation to handle bullies, because I fucking hate them. That's what you should use it for. Now, there's a concept, our inner devil, or the devil. We are the devil, and we are God. I'll open up about something. I am so tired of going around, especially, Christian-based faiths, and I always hear, the devil made me do it. The devil's the reason I sinned. It's this deity from down under. He puts lies in our head. He puts temptation in our head. And then I sit back and I looked into the Bible. There are contradictions everywhere. It says thou shalt not kill, but Exodus 28:12 says thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. So technically, I would be the exception for someone you should murder, the one guy who's trying to help everybody. Noted. But really, I'm tired of hearing the devil made me do it. He's the father of lies. And they don't realize they are the father of lies. They are the father of the darkest sin. Because they are the devil and they are God. And it's like, listen, you can't blame all your problems on something from down under. You can't blame all your blessings from something from above. We manifest our reality based on our perception of exactly what's going to happen. For example, my ex-girlfriend, she had this overwhelming fear I was going to leave her. Do you know what happened? I had this very strong desire to stay with her. I left. Because she manifested it. So technically, me leaving her, could I blame that on the devil? No. So if I went and fucked my friend's wife, I could just go to church the next day and go like, hey, I'm sorry I screwed my friend's wife, and repeat the process for the rest of my life. But that's not really what it is it? We can't blame that on the devil. And we can't repent to God because our intentions were not good. We knew what we were doing. We also had the knowledge we were going to go confess when it was done, so we'd be guaranteed a spot in heaven. That's the thing about Christianity I don't agree with. But you are the devil. If you really want to know how it works, the devil is not evil. It punishes evil. The devil might do some things for its own personal gain within reason. We cannot have light without the dark, as above, so below. You balance those two, you have a constant flow of energy. Yeah, that's a universal sigil. You have a constant flow of endless energy within balance. And that's what this sign means, as above, so below. So without, so within, so the universe. If they are not balanced, where is the energy going to go? Think about it. If you are too good, that's when you get taken advantage of. Which is mainly where you get bullied. If you're too nice. If you're too mean, that's when your life is shit. you find the balance, you have nothing to worry about. And if you think about it, anything thrown your way cannot get inside this inner circle. But if I wanted to put my negative or positive energy, I could easily go in either way and get to the very core of your being to completely destroy you. Which is why balance is necessary. And there's your answer. That's how you work with it. As I said on the first page, meditation, tarot, self-reflecting, it's okay to use it for personal gain and live like a badass, but the best way to keep your devil in check is to show it who's in charge. Saying we're going to go punish that bully and protect the person who is weaker than us. That's the best way to keep it in check, is to do the shadow. Don't let it do you. Show your devil side who is in power. Because once you let it overwhelm you, it is no longer anything. It is just a mindless spiral of chaos, and you go down, 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 till you're in the shitter. And there you go. And that is our lesson for today. Stay positive, stay safe, and have a great day.